Okay, in this video I'm going to describe how to create a home page on your Canvas page that's more inviting and engaging than the typical module home page that ordinarily would greet people as they enter your Canvas page. So before you do this, you may want to start by thinking about what type of buttons that you'd like on your home page and what type of icons you would like. I just tend to go to the internet to look for icons of things that I think I would like. I have a Canvas icons folder right here. If I open that up, you can see I have various icons that I've copied from just wherever on the internet. I would recommend that you use square icons. They make for a nicer looking home page. I mean, they don't have to be literally square, but they should have square dimensions so that you can resize them in such a way that looks better when you get to it. So I've got some icons downloaded. I've uploaded many of these already to Canvas, so I'm going to go ahead and open my Canvas. Go into my course that I want to create the home page for. So the first thing that you want to do is go to Pages and select that option off to the left. You'd like to say View All Pages, and then you want to create a new page. So click over on the right. You can name this page whatever you like. I'm going to name it Sample Homepage. Okay. And then what you'll want to do is to insert a table into your home page. I found that making the table 3 spaces wide seems to be nice looking on student computers, although you could make it wider if you wanted to, and just make it, for right now, 10 spaces long. You can change that easily once you get in. So I'm going to click on that. I'd like to center this table in the middle of the screen, so I think one of these things are table properties right here. This is table properties. So I'm going to align this to the center. Into this first box, I'm going to put my first icon. So I'm going to click in that first box. I'm going to say Embed Image right here. It's going to give me some options. I'll choose Canvas since I've uploaded my images to Canvas. They're in my course files. So let's say that I'm interested. I go through my pictures here. Let's say that I want to create an Earth Science button. So I'll click on Earth Science. Now this is a pretty big picture here, 244 by 239 pixels, but we can resize that once we get it pasted in. I'm going to update. I found that for me, a size of about 170 by 170 is a convenient size. It looks nice on the screen. So I'm going to drag this to about the right size as much as I can. And that looks like not too far off from the way that I want it. Okay. Underneath that, I'm going to type in the title of this particular module. So I'll type in, let's say, Earth Science, or let's say Plate Tectonics. And I'd like to have that word centered. I can go to the middle box here. I'm going to enter another picture. Let's say, here's a nice ecology picture. This one is quite big, and I will drag this one down a little bit. Again, about 150 by or 170 by 170. That's pretty close, and I might put this as ecology and center that. And then let's just have a third one just for the while we're here. Here's one, family life. If you choose square-ish icons in the beginning, like this is 285 by 284, it just makes it a little bit easier to resize. Resize that. And 170 by 170, so this is family life. If I were going to put some more icons in, I would leave an empty space between these titles and the next row of icons, but I could put in another icon here and another icon here and another icon here, for example. I'd like to link these to modules that I already have, so that's a simple matter. You just simply click on that, and you go over here to the right hand side. I'm going to link this to a module, so I'm going to expand the module menu, and Earth Science Plate Tectonics. Now that is linked to that module. I'll highlight these words. I'm also going to link them to the same module. Ecology I'll highlight. I will put that to populations and ecosystems. Highlight ecology the same way. And family life. Highlight it. And highlight it again. So now I have links to each one of my modules that I've created somewhere else. I'm going to go ahead and save this page. See what it looks like. Okay. Now you can fancy this up. On my original homepage, I included a graphic above this table that I imported so that I had a fancier title for it here. Then you go into View All Pages. And the thing that I had, the sample home page, you're going to publish that, and you're going to use it as your front page, and this will become your home screen. So now I'm going to go home, and there's the page that I created. And now if I click on one of these things, it takes me to the module that I am interested in. I don't happen to have any assignments in that module temporarily, but otherwise that's where it would be. And that's how you make your screen look more like an iPhone. If you wanted to put more icons on there, you could, depending on how your students view the screen. Maybe having 5 icons across would look okay. My students have a small screen, so I just went 3. And